War Tycoon's biggest update will likely have a new map, Triggerbot, probably many new vehicles, and they're adding durability to the Riot shields. The War Tycoon developers likely saw how good my aim was on mobile. But since no normal player could recreate it, and my tutorial on how to get good hasn't been uploaded yet, they have probably lost thousands of players because of me by accident, so they are trying to recreate my reaction time, so they're adding Triggerbot, and Triggerbot is an exploit that activates and automatically shoots for you if your crosshair is over an enemy. Now, thankfully, the Triggerbot can be disabled in the settings, but I just don't think it's fair for the best players who aim trained to get so good to have to compete with a bunch of mobile hackers, and I feel like they're only doing this so they don't have to ban people who are suspiciously fast reaction speed like Jancio 300 and other players like Jancio's hacker factions. I hope I'm wrong, and I trust War Tycoon community to not defend exploiters, but they still haven't fixed for RPG spam hackers. And it's honestly really funny, but it's also annoying to have to deal with them. War Tycoon is now having a drone upgrades be done in the War Lab, but I don't understand why they just don't have the upgrades be done in the vehicle parts factory, and they just replaced a vehicle upgrade room entirely. And I feel we haven't had a real update since December, which means the only real major update we're going to be having is the first one in many months, with the last update being the one when they added submarines, which feels like 5 years ago at this point. They are also going to be finally changing the flares, and over so many years at this point. But they probably will still not separate helicopter and plane crates because that would just be too overpowered for Plant and Axie, and he's unfortunately not able to be an influencer, even though he has done more influencing than Iron Can or even Lord Blocks. We are finally having a Riot shield nerf, so there will be a set amount of points the shield can take, and then it breaks. Then you have to wait until it is good again. So the new Riot shield will probably have 75 to 125 points of durability. But this update is pointless because you can headshot people and they lose instantly. But I feel like a better update would have been letting players should be able to shoot through the window the shield has, instead of making it easier for mobile players with free Triggerbot to just instantly destroy the shield instead of just using an aim trainer. We also going to have possibly 15 new land vehicles, 13 air vehicles, including a ton of new planes and helicopters, possibly aircraft carriers. And if they do that, War Tycoon is going to hit over 100,000 active players and possibly beat even War Thunder, in my opinion. Because while I was editing this video, there's a poll because they might be adding items the players want. This is unlikely, but they might be planning on having a second tank with a flamethrower, so newer players don't feel left out, and so they can use the same mechanics from the first tank into the second one, so they don't have to do as much work. They are going to probably have a map update in the next 2 weeks, in my opinion, or in couple days, because they want to change the map, and War Tycoon's player base is dying. Because the new map, this isn't as colorful as the old ones, so they are probably planning on bringing back a new map that is more colorful and simple. And we might be getting a kill streak leaderboard soon, because we already have a kill streak feature, but I think they're trying to be more like Call of Duty, so that's why they are talking about kill streaks to appeal to the younger player base of Roblox. Also, I think they realized that people aren't buying the skin they thought were limited because they're too lazy to design new ones, in my opinion. Or maybe they're just working on something so big that they don't have time to make new skins. And people with 100 or more rebirths don't get any special rewards for it, but in the next update, we might be getting something like that. So for that rebirther 1540 I destroyed, she might be getting a golden nuclear F-35. Also, they plan on bringing World War II ships to War Tycoon, and some more submarines possibly. And since they are already thinking about all this, it means they likely have already modeled and coded all these vehicles too, which means at any moment we might be having more vehicles, and even more than War Thunder has. Also, they mentioned something about advanced infantry kits, aircraft carriers, satellites, and space warfare, even faction bunkers that you can capture build, and it has massive bonuses for your factions, which means War Tycoon will probably have more than 200,000 players, and this will all be based And we will also likely be having more off-the-map support, and we will be having more bunker entrances. Probably annual will be able to own an oil rig. Possibly, this is massive. They are also probably going to add radar-guided missiles similar to the ones in the submarines, which are honestly very overpowered but very fun to play around according to my friends. And I would also suggest doing the survey because you have a chance to win 10,000 Robux. That's worth around $100 if you were to buy it. And also, it really helps a War Tycoon developer team know what you really want as a player. And don't forget to like and subscribe because I'll definitely be telling you guys more updates. And I'll also be hosting more giveaways for subscribers and people who like all my videos because you guys are the real heroes.